So it looked like Asia Wilson, close friends, is definitely taking jabs.
Did you catch what just went down? Aja Wilson's friend took aim at Caitlin Clark online after Clark was named Time Magazine's Athlete of the Year. But this isn't just about an award. This story is way bigger. We're diving into the explosive drama that's shaking the WNBA to its core. From secret social media campaigns to accusations of racism, this has it all. Trust me, what you're about to hear will completely change how you see women's basketball. Caitlin Clark's college season was nothing short of legendary. She led the NCAA in scoring with an incredible 27 points per game and claimed the Naismith College Player of the Year award. Her popularity exploded, and fans couldn't get enough of her thrilling performances.
Martin looking. Here's Clark. She fires and goes! She hit it!
Then came the Time Magazine bombshell. Caitlin Clark was named their Athlete of the Year. It should have been a moment of pure celebration, right? Well, not everyone felt that way.
WNBA sensation Caitlin Clark has scored numerous honors for her skills on the court, and now she can add another title after an incredible rookie season, Time's 2024 Athlete of the Year.
Aja Wilson's camp immediately started making noise. They claimed Clark didn't deserve the award. Can you believe it? Even WNBA legend Cheryl Swoops and Washington Mystics owner Sheila Johnson joined in, arguing that Aja Wilson should have won instead.
Like I stated, every time Caitlin does something, it's always somebody in the background. Well, Asia this, well, Asia that. And we just seen a good example of that twice this week alone with WNBA legend Cheryl Swoops and Washington Mystics owner Sheila Johnson.
The backlash was immediate and intense. Fans noticed how these comments seemed to dismiss Clark's role in growing the game. And here's where it gets uncomfortable. This drama revealed some ugly truths. Some critics suggested Clark only won because she's white, diminishing her remarkable achievements and the undeniable impact she's had on women's basketball.
Both African-American women stated that Asia Wilson should have won that award. In so many words, it is kind of mind-boggling to me that people really think that Asia Wilson helped deliberate and bring the WNBA to where it's at today.
But it didn't stop there. As soon as the award was announced, social media erupted. Dolores Jordan, a close friend of Aja Wilson, jumped on Twitter.
Asia won an award based on stats, merit, and performance. Caitlin won an award because she is white in a black league. Sounds like diversity, equity, and inclusion. Maybe you're too woke. Affirmative action is bad. You should only win awards based on merit, not popularity.
Her post blew the lid off the situation, sparking a flood of criticism. Much of it echoed the sentiment that Aja Wilson deserved the award over Clark.
This person stated, the WNBA media downplayed every other MVP candidate all season to give Asia the award unanimously. But when Caitlin wins Athlete of the Year, everybody, feel a type of way about it. They definitely do.
Let's unpack this for a second. Jordan's comments weren't just harmless opinions. They completely undermined Clark's accomplishments and overlooked the massive impact she's had on the WNBA.
We know who really did that, and the person who really did that won the damn Time Magazine award. I don't get why it's so hard for people to understand this. Why is this so hard for people to kind of get what is happening here? Caitlin Clark did what she did because she was awesome on the basketball court. She brought up viewership, and no disrespect to Asia, she just didn't do it.
TV ratings are soaring, social media is on fire, and much of that energy comes from Caitlin Clark's magnetic presence on the court. Let's be real, when you compare her influence on the league to Aja Wilson's, it's not even close. And when it comes to talent, Clark's skills are nothing short of extraordinary. Her no-look passes and deep logo-range shots? Unreal. She's shattered 64 records and holds the single-season assist record. To claim her win isn't deserved, that's just flat-out wrong.
Caitlin Clark balled out, bro, as a rookie. She had one of the best rookie seasons of any damn rookie in the WNBA. I'm pretty sure she's going to give Asia a run for her money this upcoming year for that damn MVP award.
But here's the wildest part. This Time Magazine drama was just the beginning. Clark's meteoric rise is on a collision course with the WNBA's old guard, and things are about to get even messier. This isn't the first time Aja Wilson has taken shots at Clark. Whether directly or indirectly, Wilson seems determined to turn Clark's rookie season into a nightmare.
April of this year, Caitlin signed an 8-year deal with Nike for up to $28 million.
Remember when Caitlin Clark signed that massive Nike deal worth $28 million? It was a huge moment.
And then, next thing, as soon as Caitlin Clark's Nike deal gets announced, and that she's getting a signature shoe, Aja Wilson goes on Twitter and goes on an entire 4 or 5 tweet rant about how she'll never get the recognition that she deserves.
Well, Aja Wilson's reaction got everyone talking. She took to Twitter, and let's just say she wasn't exactly celebrating. Her posts centered around recognition and race, leaving fans scratching their heads. She even implied Clark only landed the deal because of her race. Think about that. Wilson, who already has her own signature shoe deal, seemed upset about Clark's success.
She already knows, I've got my signature shoe coming, but I'm gonna go and enter the Victim Olympics right here and make people hate Caitlin Clark even more. Make certain people turn on Caitlin Clark even more.
Fans didn't hold back. Many called Wilson petty, envious, and ungrateful, like watching a star player score an own goal. And what about her sponsors? While they've stayed quiet so far, you have to wonder if they're privately concerned about the drama. But here's the twist. Nike, in an effort to avoid offending Wilson and other prominent black players, reportedly halted production of Caitlin Clark's signature shoe altogether.
Nike hasn't produced one ad or commercial featuring Clark since she turned pro, and despite a signature shoe being part of Nike's agreement with Clark, it may not be released until 2026, according to sports business reporter Ethan Strauss. He reports Nike wants to prioritize Aja Wilson, and it fears the optics of giving a rookie a signature shoe before an already established star who just won league MVP for the 3rd time.
Here's the reality. When it comes to marketability, Caitlin Clark is miles ahead of Aja Wilson. Clark's charisma and star power, both on and off the court, have made her a household name. Meanwhile, despite Aja's undeniable talent, she hasn't captured the same level of public attention.
We have talked about this multiple times on my channel. Is Aja Wilson currently the best player in the WNBA? Yes. Is Caitlin Clark currently the face of the WNBA? Yes. Do I think if Aja Wilson dropped a shoe and Caitlin Clark dropped a shoe today at the very same time, that Caitlin Clark would outsell Aja's shoe by 100 times? Yes, I think that would be the case.
But there's more. Just when you think Aja might step back and cool off, she doubles down, escalating the social media chaos. Wilson's constant reactions only add fuel to the fire. And here's the kicker. Caitlin Clark isn't just succeeding, she's shattering expectations. In her rookie year alone, Clark set records, dominated headlines, and earned major endorsements. Yet every time she rises, the narrative shifts to, what about Aja? Here's the truth. Aja Wilson doesn't need to defend herself, nor should Clark's achievements be diminished. Instead of letting her game speak for itself, Wilson keeps the tension alive, and the media keeps amplifying it. So here's the big question. Will this Clark-Wilson rivalry make or break the WNBA? Drama sells, sure, but at what cost? Is this the kind of attention that will help the league grow, or is it tearing it apart from the inside? You've seen the facts. It's your call. Are you going to feed into the drama or demand something better for women's basketball? The future of the WNBA might depend on how fans like you respond to this mess. Click the video on the screen and we'll see you in the next one.